right, here we go. TOL Season 7, Week 17. Sadly, the regular season coming to an end. It must happen. It always happens. And of course, being the end of the season, the stakes are even higher for every game played, and this one is no exception. But before we get to that, I am cold as ice. I am a dirty white boy. I am the measuring stick, Mike Petrosic, and today's matchup with major playoff implications features G.I. Joe taking on the Logs, two of my companions in the Raj Conference Luck Division. So going into this, let's check the rankings really quick. We always got to check that. The Logs are currently ranked number 14 with a record of 8-7, and the G.I. Joe are ranked 21st with a record of 6-9, which means, unfortunately, they are eliminated from the playoffs. They had a decent season. Some things went right, some things went wrong. Just something to improve upon next season, guys. Keep your heads up. But for the Logs are this is must-win territory for the Logs. Logs need to win to stay alive in the playoff race. Coming into this game, they're currently the 7th seed. So they will need a win here, and they're also going to need some help if they want to get into the playoffs. The Logs can win. That's all well and good, but then they would need either a drunkard's loss to the All-Americans, or if the Loaf Cross Archers were to lose to the Newberry Winners, that would secure a playoff spot for the Logs. So Logs have to win, and they need either the Drunkards or the Archers to lose their game. So we'll see what happens. Just my 2 cents, I would think that the Archers losing to the Newberry Winners would be the more likely, but those wily Drunkards, you never know what they're capable of doing. So anyway, Snake Eyes, and Lady J, both returning from injury for the Joes. Always good to see. So we're going to go down for the coin toss. I am going to open my Yingling. Gotta have a beer while I do this. Or maybe 2. We'll see. Joes win a toss. They chose heads. They choose to return. Let's go. Emilio Ross set to kick. Snake Eyes, fresh off the injured reserve, but back to return. He's going to take it just inside the end zone. To the 15, pushes through, brought down at the 17. Not great starting field position for the Joes, but let's see if Hawk, is that General Hawk at quarterback, feeling pretty well. He steps up and runs. He's having a hell of a season. He's number 1 in the passer ratings. If that goes off of a combination of completion percentage, QB rating, touchdowns. He's having a hell of a season. Needs to be in the conversation for MVP. I don't know that he's got enough juice to pass legend DPS, but you never know. We'll leave that up to the voters. Hawk looking. He's got Flint. Hits Flint in stride. Oh, but he fumbles. Oh, the Logs recover at the 1-yard line. Jeremy Samuel, the owner of the Logs, player of the Logs, recovers the fumble. Tough break for the Joes. Lucky bounce for the Logs that almost went out of bounds. Doyley with the nice run, gets a first down, takes it to the 29. Walk looking, he's got McGee. Oh, but he overthrows, could not get the JJ. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Walk hands off to Doyley. This guy's a superstar. You say his name, you put some respect on it. If you're not going to do that, just keep it out of your mouth. Diving miss. I think Doyley takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Logs. We have our first score of the game. Dexter Doyley, the huge run, is going to put the Logs up 7-0 pending the extra point. Milo Ross kicks. Should be good. Off the upright and in. 7-0. Again, Snake Eyes returning from the 19. Makes some moves. Oh, broke a tackle. Thought he was going to go further. He's brought down to the 44. Let's see if Hawk can connect with Sergeant Slaughter. That's their big offensive threat. They got that jacked up tight end. Hawking the shotgun, looking, he steps up. He's gonna take it and run. Ooh, just short of the first down. 3rd and inches, I would call it. Hawk hands off to Lady J, and she gets the first down. And not much more. Hawk and shotgun. Looking, he's got wide receiver 1 open. He's got Flint. Hangs onto the ball too long. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Slaughter. Exactly who he was looking for. Hits him in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, G.I. Joe. I thought that was the wide receiver 1 Flint, but it was their top weapon, Sergeant Slaughter. Great connection, great touchdown play for G.I. Joe. There's the kick off the upright and in. We got ourselves a tie game. McCarter set to return this one. Odd job or hand job, some sort of job with the kickoff. McCarter doesn't get further than the 15-yard line. Walk out of the shotgun. He's got Leon. Connects with L. Leon. Leon's going to take it and run. Takes it to about the 43-yard line. Big catch and run for the Logs. There's the handoff to Doyley. God, I wasn't paying attention during the conditions, but he's got to be either good or maybe even excellent. They finally catch up to him, but not before he takes it to the 20-yard line. He's looking really fast today. Walk with another handoff to Doyley. Smart, although defender able to stop him in his tracks for no gain. This time Walk takes it himself. He's got room. Oh, should have cut up toward the sideline, but ran in head on into the defender. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 6 as we start the second quarter. Here's the handoff to Doyley. He cuts. Touchdown, Logs. Dexter Doyley making it look easy. The defender, add insult to injury, just smacks him after the touchdown. Ref decides not to throw a flag. Kick is good. Logs are up 14-7. Not much of a return for G.I. Joe there. Snake Eyes couldn't get very far. And Hawk drops back. Looking. Oh, he's sacked by John Hopp. He's too slow. He held the ball too long, waiting for the receivers to run their route. Hawk in a shotgun. He's in the end zone. Pitch to Jay. She doesn't get very far. 3rd and 18. Joe's being threatened with the safety. Hawk drops back. He's going to step up. Then he's sacked by Paul Bunyan. They avoid the safety, but they lose 4, and now they're going to have to punt. Here's Mark punting out of his own end zone. Not a great kick. Gino Bronski back to return. Oh, man, he's slow. Almost makes it to midfield. Walk. Oh. He ends up being sacked by Roadblock. He stepped up. He had some room. Couldn't get past the Roadblock, though. Guess it's not a clever nickname. Or it's more than a clever nickname. Here's Doyley. He's having a hell of a game. Diving miss. Breaks a tackle. Finally brought down at the 12. He's already got 2 for the day. He's looking to get his 3rd. And very well could be a possibility on this drive. Walk scrambles for 5. Again, Walk. QB run to the right. Only gains a couple. It'll be 3rd and 3. Logs can get the first down without getting the touchdown. That's called play. Joe's swarm him in the backfield for a loss of 7. Oof. Logs are going to try for a field goal. Ross with the kick. It's good. The Logs take a 10-point lead over G.I. Joe. 2.5 minutes left in the first half. Here's Snake Eyes. Takes it out of the end zone. Oh no, they got him right away. Brought down at the 8. Again, G.I. Joe's deep in their own territory. They have to, quarterback's got to be mindful of his position when he drops back to avoid the safety. Nice run, gain of 9 on that play. Gives The Joe's a little bit of breathing room now. Here's the pitch to Lady J, that draw play. The referee's going to bring out the sticks just shy. It's going to be 3rd and inches. I thought she had it. Hand off to J. She actually loses 2. And now the Joes are going to have to punt after taking their first time out of the half. Everything going right for the Logs so far. They want that playoff berth. And again, they're not in full control of their own destiny. They have to win this one, but then they're going to need some outside help. But it's not insurmountable. It could happen. So as long as they do their part, they should be in good shape. Here's Walk with the run. If he would just cut up towards the sideline, he'd have more room. He's fast enough to beat those guys, but he's running head on into them. Not very smart running by the QB for the Logs. Play action. He's got a guy, he's got El Leon down at the bottom. Makes a diving miss. They're not going to get him. 10-5. Touchdown, Logs. El Leon with the excellent shifty footwork to avoid the defender and punch it into the end zone for 6. Ross kicks. Diver tries to block but can't. 17-point lead for the Logs. This is quickly getting out of hand, out of control. The Joes need to do something. This is a nice start. Nice return by Snake Eyes, breaking a lot of tackles. Let's see if Hawk can connect with Slaughter on a deep pass. Nope, they're going to hand off to Snake Eyes. He's going to lose 3. 57 seconds left in the half. Here's the pitch to Lady J. She's going to get nowhere. Ugh. Poor play calling by G.I. Joe. Head coach has got to be frustrated with that offensive coordinator. Kirkburg on the sack. That's always a fun one to say. Kirkburg. 4th and 18. Joes have to punt again. Yet another failed drive for the Joes. They got to be hoping for some sort of boost at the half, some sort of luck going into the second half for better play calling. They've got the weapons. They're just not utilizing them. Here's a pitch out to Doily. He gains enough for a first down. Logs take their second time out. They got 13 seconds left. Let's see if they try a deep pass. Nope. Hand off to Doily. He's been their main weapon. It's been working. He gets far, but not far enough. That's going to do it for the first half. We go to halftime. And we're back. Logs are going to start the second half with the ball. McCarter taking the kickoff deep out of his own end zone. Excellent kick by Job. McCarter, holy shit, this guy's got some wheels. The diver gets him, brings him down at the 35-yard line. He had a chance to break that one wide open. Oh, Walk with the quick check down. The covered receiver is incomplete. The covered running back, I should say. He had both receivers open. He just didn't give the play time to develop. Doily breaking tackles. He gets his first down. QB run by Walk. Pushing. Gain of 8 on that play. You got to think that if the Logs keep moving the ball and they can score on this drive, it's going to take a small miracle for the Joes to come back and win this one. Logs are just doing everything right on offense. The wrong plays are getting called for the Joes on offense, so it's tough. 4th and 11. Good defensive stand by the Joes, and the Logs are going to punt. Farlow kicks. This one is going to fall just short of the end zone. Excellent punt by Farlow. Here comes the defenders. They take the returner down at the 6-yard line. Once again, the Joes backed up so far near their own end zone. They got a long ways to go. Hawk steps up out of the end zone. Osmotaz Buckshank with the sack. Loss of 3. Log's got to be thinking safety here. Fall back into coverage. Defender steps up, pressures the QB. He completes a pass to Flint for a first down. Gets him north of the 20-yard line at the 24. And Joes have a new set of downs and better field position to work with. Short pass to Jay completed for only gain of 2. Hawk looking, all of his receivers are covered. Oh, he had a receiver kind of lower middle that was open, but he threw to the covered receiver. Luckily, it was only incomplete, not intercepted. Again, throwing to the covered receiver when he's got someone streaking downfield uncovered. You hate to see that. Damn RNG. And the Joes are going to punt. All right, that is 1 beer down. I grab my other one. This should get me to the end of the game. Oh, messy. Roadblock sacked or something. I don't know. Pitch to Doily. Joes have just had no answer for him. Gains 4 on that play. 3rd and 6. Minute 50 left in the 3rd. Another pitch to Doily. This time the Joes are ready for him. It's going to be 4th down. It's going to be a punt. The Joes getting it done on defense. They cannot get their offense going. They've been pushed back towards their own clear punt right at the, oh God. Lady J takes it at her goal line and only gains 2 yards. Safety, safety. No. Buckshank comes up. Jay gains a couple. Another slow run by Lady J. Ooh. Hawk in the shotgun. Here's the pitch to Lady J. She just gets out of the end zone. Breaks the tackle. Gets up to the 5, but Joes have no choice. They got a punt. Logs are looking pretty comfortable with their 17-point lead. Their last 2 drives have resulted in punts, but they're getting the job done on defense and just hanging on to the lead, doing what needs to be done. Doesn't always have to be flashy. It just has to be effective. Roadblock gets, I think, his 3rd sack of the game. Walk looking. He's got El Leon across the middle. Completes the pass. Gets the 1st down. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. With the Logs up 24-7 over the G.I. Joes. Logs knocking on the door, looking to score. Here's the run by Doily. He only gains, oh, didn't even gain 1. Back to the original line of scrimmage, no gain. Another run by Doily. They're certainly continuing to go to the well on that one. It's gaining him, called play. Lost to 2. Logs are going to try for 3. So put them up by 20. Kick looks to be good. Defender can't block it, and it's through. Another successful field goal for Emilio Ross. The Logs up 27-7. 4:11 left in the 4th quarter. At this point, we're begging both teams to run the clock out. I think the end result is pretty much a foregone conclusion at this point. I don't know, maybe we'll get a sack, fumble, and get it returned for 6. That would be exciting. Completes it to Jay. God, other than that 1 touchdown, Sergeant Slaughter has been non-existent with this G.I. Joe offense today. It's a real shame. He's a talented and exciting player. Hawk hangs onto the ball. John Hop gets another sack. It's going to be 2nd and 23. Paul Bunyan gets a sack. Dive and catch by Flint. It's going to be 4th and 1 though. Joes take a timeout. They're going to go for it. What choice do they have? They got to put some points up. Lady J, just slow enough, but gets the first down. Joes take their second time out. Time is not on their side. 2:41 being down by 20. They got to score, and they got to score quick. And then there's the onside. I think we're lying to ourselves if we think they got a chance to pull it off, but you never know. Crazier things have happened with Tecmo. Oh, there's that sack fumble I was talking about. Paul Bunyan picks it up. I don't think he's going to take it all the way. They're going to catch up to him. But he's brought down at the 23-yard line. I think that'll do it. Logs can take some time off the clock here, even with just a field goal. This game's just about over. There's Doily, breaks the tackle, touchdown. That's it. Stick a fork in them. They are done. The Logs holding up their end of the bargain, winning in pretty dominant fashion. Excellent running game. Doily dominating on offense, stymieing defense. You know, the punter pushing the Joes back deep into their own territory and then not letting them get very far. Limiting Sergeant Slaughter to one catch. Granted, it was a deep catch for a touchdown in the end zone, but other than that, he's only got the one reception. Joe's takeover with 1:35 left. Hawk is in the shotgun. He drops back a few more yards. He's looking. He's trying for Lady J, but the defender jumps up, knocks it down. Come on. Again to Jay. She's been the favorite target for General Hawk, probably because she's the only one open. Slaughter and the other receivers have been pretty tightly covered a whole game. There's Slaughter with his second catch. It's enough for first down. It's too little, too late. We only got 39 seconds left. Need a couple more plays for the Joes. He's got a guy across the middle. Sorry, not a guy, Lady J. My fault for assuming their gender. My wife is shaking her finger at me. You just can't do that these days. Can't assume genders. You gotta know pronouns. Hey, Slaughter with another touchdown. Well, that softens the blow a little. It's not going to change the end result, but it makes it look a little nicer on paper on the stat sheet. That's going to do it. Logs win 34-14, a 20-point win. They did their part. Look at that, 243 yards on 15 carries for Doily. All right, Logs did their part. Now they just need a drunkard or a Archer loss. So anyway, good luck to everyone in the playoffs. Talk to you later.